Well, hello and welcome to glennzb TV for Tuesday, the show that puts glennzb up your Periscope of bringing New Zealand to the world and the world to New Zealand. I've got some sound summer advice I heard in a news bulletin on a radio station called News Talk ZB this morning. It's a warning about fossicking. Yep, it's not every day you get a fossicking warning. It's specifically fossicking with the use of metal detectors this summer. That's right. Heritage New Zealand reminding people that unearthing archaeological artifacts on protected historical sites is illegal. Suck on that, Indiana Jones. Basically, there are serious consequences if an artifact is removed from an archaeological site. Presumably a big rock might chase you down a cave. You might end up in some kind of weird Nazi plot involving the Ark of the Covenant and ghosts. End up in a pit of snakes, or you could be fined $150,000. One of those things. So, yeah, just watch what you're doing with those metal detectors out there. Oh, and also, the other thing you risk is looking like a dork as well. Now, who can save us from all these show cock-ups? What we've got here is Miss Philippines and Miss Colombia, or is that Miss Philippines? And that's anyway. They're interchangeable, especially to the host of the Miss Universe pageant who gave it to this person and then he was supposed to give it to this person. Oh dear. So that was an emotional roller coaster. If only this person had been in charge, then it never would have gone wrong, because if there's one thing he can do, it's run beauty competitions. There's something else he wants to do, I just can't quite remember what it is. I'm sure he'd be great at that as well, because at least he can get the people who wins names right. Not grammatically correct, but philosophically correct. A little bit of reindeer confusion for you. A reindeer has galloped down residential streets in the UK after escaping from a Christmas event at a supermarket car park. The reindeer, his name is Bjorn, was startled by a car horn, apparently, and sprinted away. What I don't understand is, why don't you just fly away? Was it an underground car park? And even if it was, why did he then have to run down the streets? Couldn't he have just flown over them? Is there stuff about reindeer that I'm not getting? Just think, which one was Bjorn? Dasher and Donna and Blitzen and Rudolph and Grumpy and Sneezy. Bjorn. Seventh reindeer, I think. It's been a while, but my host today, Jack Tame, was guilty of Jim Bouldering his way through an interview. Now, what this means is we used to have a Prime Minister here in New Zealand by the name of Jim Bolger, and he would travel around overseas, and no matter what country he went to, he would adopt the accent of that country when he was talking to those people almost instantly. It was quite funny. And my host, Jack Tame, while talking to quite famous musician Leon Bridges, who's got kind of a southern drawl, but not too much, started talking to him like that during the interview this morning. I thought it was funny. If you would like to hear that, go on to the News Talk ZB website, listen to the Leon Bridges interview, or you can try downloading the Hosking That Was podcast. You can do that on iTunes, you can do that on our website. Just Google up Hosking That Was, find the latest version. And I think it's the title is Hosking That Was Boringly Beautiful, or Beautifully Boring, one of those. Anyway, you'll hear a bit of Leon Bridges in there. See if you can detect Jack Tame doing a Leon Bridges impersonation. Anyway, the domestic manager's just texted me, so I think it's time to go. That has been News Talk. No, it hasn't. It's been glennzb TV. So many podcasts, so many radio shows. I don't know what I'm doing, multimedia magnate, but I do know that I will see you back here for the last one of the year tomorrow. Thank you so much for having me. Up your Periscope.